In this gripping episode of Crisis and Consequences, we journeyed into the extraordinary story of Mary Vincent, a woman whose indomitable spirit turned unimaginable horror into a testament of survival. Set against the backdrop of 1970s California, Mary's unwavering determination in the face of horrific and shocking violence will leave you inspired and awestruck. Join us as we unravel the events that forever changed her life and explore how she rose above tragedy to become a beacon of resilience.
Welcome to Crisis and Consequences, a true crime podcast with a purpose. We dive into murder stories and the complicated humans behind them, blending storytelling, dark humor, and real conversation. Listener discretion is advised. This podcast contains dark, troubling, and explicit content.
By the way, if you missed the intro, this is Crisis and Consequences.
Crisis and Consequences.
It's a podcast with a purpose. And I try to give a little fun fact. So about 80% of the families we serve on our campus are headed by single parents. It's a fun fact.
It's fun.
Life is more difficult when you are single parenting it.
Oh, absolutely.
No joke.
I think about that occasionally because of the people that we serve, like especially when we're doing like a bunch of our impact data, and looking at those numbers. I am not a single family, thankfully. I've got my husband and I both have incomes, but I think about when it is just even the one income coming in, like how difficult that is. But then let alone it's one income and just the one adult.
You're the one.
You're the one that's having to do it because you're providing all of the care.
Be all the parents. Too. Yes. Make sure. Yes. We did an orientation yesterday for our new guests, and I met this young lady who, she's been here for no more than 2 months. She's about to finish school. She got a job. She got one of her kids back. She's working on getting another one back. Like she's awesome. Just in front of the class, and she's like this and this and this, and I'm like, God, you're incredible. Yeah. You're incredible. So it's really remarkable.
It's a matter of like giving people the space and the right circumstances to be able to.
It's like that.
Let them thrive.
You put a little seed in a little magic pot, right?
Yeah.
And then you cultivate it. It gets the right light in the water and the nutrients in the soil, and it just boom.
Yeah.
And sometimes things go really fast. But if there's no nutrients in the soil, it's kind of like, Yeah. It's simplifying it. People are a lot harder than a seed in a pot, but.
They are. Well, and that's why I always explain, like.
They're incredible.
All of the different guests that come here have different backgrounds, different stories. And so different situations that they're in. And so some of them, it takes them a little bit longer to kind of like get stabilized in that, to like go, okay, I can do this. Like, it's almost like, and I can't speak to that fully because I'm not a care coordinator, but like working with people until they've got enough of their own little bit of confidence to go,
absolutely.
I can do this.
I was checking him on that yesterday.
Too. Yeah.
I'm like, so how many of you came in and you're just like, I have no idea what I need to do? Like, yeah, it's like, because I explained crisis brain to them, and they're like, that's a thing, that's me. Yeah. That's me. That's what I was doing. And then I'm like, and how many of you have had like a bunch of wins you didn't think was possible? Because I know everyone in the room, it was within their first 90 days, and all the hands are going up. And I'm like, yep, this is how it's working. And then I teach them the science behind it, and they're like, holy crap. This is so cool.
I wonder.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love doing orientations.
As a marketing person, I'm like, is there any way that we could capture?
Are you thinking of merch? Because I was just thinking, one heart, the fertile soil of human transformation.
No, absolutely not.
You don't think that'd work on a T-shirt?
I think we could put it on a T-shirt. I don't want to have to explain
it
every day.
Give it as
you
gifts.
Can wear it, but anyway. But no, I'm just thinking about like pulling some of the conversations that you have from those.
Ooh,
welcome. You know what I mean? Like just to share. Like we'd have to
have Kate come hang out.
Yeah,
it's every 2 months now. So
okay.
Yeah.
I think that would be amazing.
Okay, I laughed and I spit water all over myself.
Sprinkler. You are having issues.
I'm having issues. By the way, I'm Charity.
I'm KB.
We are your hosts for Crisis and Consequences, and thank you, whatever you guys are doing, coming in clutch, man.
Oh, yeah.
Downloads are going up and up and up. We're super excited. And again, it's not like this is going to fund us. It's actually funding One Heart, the most amazing nonprofit on the planet, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So your crisis, my friend.
Crisis. I was trying to pick. There's none of my crises are like actual crisis, you know, when we think about what our guests and different people go through and the stuff we talk about on here. But my crisis that I was going to tell you about is was not yesterday, but the day before. My husband called me.
He doesn't listen to this, right?
No.
Okay.
Even if he did, I mean, I would tell him. Called me. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
12 times
While you're
during the
working?
workday, and I'm like, Brent, I'm working. He's like, what are you doing?
I have a job.
Like, I'm working, honey. Like, and so he's sitting there, but it's like, I don't know. He doesn't, this is abnormal for him.
Okay.
I don't know why. But so he was like whistling. I mean, at one point, because it's like, I'm trying to type. So I'm not even like, because he's not telling me anything. It's like, he's just kind of sitting
Deep
there.
breathing heavy or?
No, he's like whistling and like, no, he's just being like, yeah, I don't know. He evidently was bored that
He just
day.
missed you.
I guess, but 12 times I was like, babe, that's excessive.
What's going on?
I'm a little worried.
man?
Like, is this like, what's happening?
Yeah.
You know where I'm at. I'm at home. I'm working like 12 times and a whole lot of whistling.
I don't even call you 12 times.
No, I was
mean,
like,
I think even on the most, it's been what, 3 or 4 in a day.
well, and you're my boss. You call because and we're always working together on things. You know what I mean? Like that. Anyway, so it was just funny because I was like, 3's your max. So
Did you ever
yesterday,
figure it out?
No,
Was he just bored?
He was just kind of that. He was just calling me because I was like, do you not?
12 times.
I'm like, do you not have something to listen to?
I mean, that's multiple times an hour.
Oh, it's too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
hilarious.
The first 3 times I was like too close together, first of all. But after we got to like 6 of them, I was like,
Red alert.
stop answering his
What's
calls.
going on?
Yeah. But I'm like, oh my word.
Is he trying to give you a code word? Is he like bound somewhere? Someone's got him tied up and he's hitting this your speed dial button with his toe and he's trying to give you the code word. Have you
Right.
talked about the code word,
The
KB?
code word, yes.
Yes.
There was no code word.
There was no code word.
No.
Okay.
So anyway, I was like,
And he came home last night.
he came home.
Okay, so
We're
no one
good.
kidnapped him.
Everything's
All right.
fine. We had a nice conversation. I told him no more than 3 times a day is allowed. Unless it's an absolute emergency.
Yeah, of course.
So anyway, but yeah, and then we just kind of laughed about it. But I was just like, and then I sent him a bunch of podcasts.
Here's what you do to
did.
fill your time, buddy.
I'm like, so when you're driving, there's this really cool thing people do.
Yeah.
As like a boredom buster. Some people listen to music. Some people listen to podcasts. Some people listen to like whatever.
A book.
Yeah. And it's great.
audiobook.
If you want to call people, that is fine too. And I shouldn't complain because I'm sure that there's
Does he
some
have
women.
friends?
Yeah, he has friends. He can call people, and he does. Anyway, this
That's
was
funny.
it was funny. I'm all, don't ever do that to me.
I can just hear that conversation too.
Well, I got to the point where it was like by the 10th call, I was like, what do you want? Because I'm trying to get stuff done, and
I have goals.
I cannot type and like talk at the same
No.
time. I can't.
Even listening, I will get a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't. I
I
can't
can do it
listen
for
to
like 30 seconds and then I can't do it anymore. Yeah.
No, I can't even. There's no multitasking in that regard at all for me. So, like, if I'm designing stuff, oh yeah, I can listen.
Different part of your brain. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can't listen to a podcast
Right.
while I'm typing.
Right.
So, anyway,
Are you ready to re-enter the workforce or find a career that actually fits? Or maybe you're an employer, tired of noisy platforms that miss the mark? Try Focus, a smarter hiring tool that helps you cut through the noise and focus on what matters. Visit focus.work today. That's FOQUS.WORK.
All right, my friend, have you heard of Mary Vincent?
I have not.
So this has been covered widely. It is such a tremendous. You're just prepared.
Okay.
Your mouth's going to get really dried out today because it's going
get my
to
water.
be open a lot, but absolutely wild. Okay. Let's just go. Setting the scene here. 1963, Las Vegas, Nevada. Mary Vincent was born. She was the middle child of 7 children. Imagine having that many siblings.
well, yeah, because I live out in the country and everybody seems to have like we're an odd
Yeah.
family because we have just the 2, but lots of people have 7.
Yeah.
it's kind of
Well, my mom and my mother-in-law both came from litters of 7.
Yeah. My mom did choose 6, I think. Yeah, 6 kids.
That's a
A lot of kids.
How? Never mind. I'm not going to go there. Okay, stop. I'm going to just stop right now. My uterus is like,
She's clenching.
oh, okay. So Mary Vincent's father, he was a mechanic and he repaired like gambling machines.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously that's an industry there, right? And her mom was a casino dealer who had also served in the military. So between 1977 and 78, Mary's home life really started becoming tense. Like her parents started going through marital difficulties. And this kind of coupled with some very strict rules that her father imposed that all she and her siblings were to follow, made her kind of like seek freedom outside the home.
Okay.
Hard to relate. I can relate to Mary a lot. As a young girl, I mean, listen, all we had were landline phones back then. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't go out and do things with permission, and I wasn't allowed to be on the phone.
Oh.
And so what did I do? I had to sneak out. I had no other choices.
Yeah, of course.
That's his fault. If he would have just let me be on the damn phone,
Oh, sure.
guess what? I would have had a social life.
Yeah.
But no, I had to sneak out. And you know the risks I endured because
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
because you're sneaking out then later after
Nobody
hours
knows where you're at.
Yep. Totally dangerous.
nothing good happened.
I
Nothing
didn't-
good happened. None of it was innocent.
I did have access. I could be on the phone. My parents didn't like me being on the phone all hours of the night, but I think it was better that than, sneaking out or whatever.
Absolutely.
And then I had my bedroom was down in the basement. It was one of those like ground level.
Mm-hmm.
And so my friends would come over and I'd open up the
Window?
and we'd sit there and talk through the screen. And I always remember thinking like, because I mean, I would literally have like, it's like me and my little audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The KB soapbox
little
through the
girl
bedroom.
in the window.
But it was, I remember sitting there as a teenager thinking like, there's this tiny, thin little screen. All you guys are allowed to go outside after the street lights are off. But here I am stuck in my prison cell. You know what I mean? And I look at it like, and my parents knew that they were out there. And it was fine. They never scolded anybody, never kicked anybody out. But yeah, they just all come sit at my window.
No, that was so sweet though.
It
I
is
would
sweet,
like
but-
pop the
Yeah, pop it
storm
out.
window out, hide it in my closet, go sneak out, do my thing, come back very quietly, put the back in. Or I'd sneak people into my room. So it was in the basement.
Yeah.
But like a split level, so the window's still at a normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a window well.
Naughty.
Oh, that's naughty. Well, you should have seen when I first started sneaking out, we lived in a trailer park.
Okay.
And that's way off the ground. Mm-hmm. So I'm in
Oh,
the
yeah, so then you're having
back
to drop.
bedroom and I'm having to drop. And then,
climb
never.
back in?
Well, the first time I was like, how the fuck do I get back in there? And I'm like 12 or something, right? It was bad. Anyway,
You're like trying to stack stuff up.
I don't
And
know
you're
if
thinking-
Mary snuck out, but I'm going to guess she's a really, really free spirit. You're going to like this girl.
Okay.
Okay. So as a young girl, she was always super talented. Like, she was a talented dancer. She liked art, like arts of all kinds. And of course, Vegas in the 70s was a great place to exercise that talent.
Yeah.
And she really thought, really knew she had been a really good little dancer, she said. She recalls a time that she did a solo to the open of the Miss Universe pageant when it was broadcast in Vegas when she was like 13 years old. And she said, but I could also do pretty much anything with my hands. And like she could do hair and makeup, so she would fix up fellow performers and stuff. And she just dreamed of touring the world. She had already performed at the Lido de Paris in Vegas, and she had plans to travel to Hawaii and Australia. Like she was a dreamer. And she had talent to back it up. But since her home life was weighing her down and she was often abused and treated poorly by her very hard and problematic, unloving father, in early summer of